Okay, everyone, welcome back to Atomfall Part 28. Last time we left off, we just got Doctor, our other doctor. I can't remember what his name was. Let's see, his name was Doctor. Yeah, I cannot. Doctor G. We're just gonna go Doctor G. Actually, I think a lot of people have G names. That doesn't help. Let's go Doctor G. So yeah, we got him. We can find one more colleague of theirs if we go, you know, down there under there. Or we can go talk to the crazy person who most likely will be very interested to talk to. So why not we go talk to him? I'd rather talk to them than go talk to a bunch of brains that just want to go to space. I've already had to deal with people going to space in other games before. Wasn't very smart of them. So yeah, let's go talk to the other guy first and see what he has to say. Can't be all bad, right? Or it could be. Who could say? I'm just gonna be there for some giggles. I just want to see what he has to say, regardless if it's a good or bad. Okay, still nothing good on that one. Okay. On here, oh yeah, scrap. Always good to get some extra stuff that I haven't picked up from last time. So. Alright. And it's just crouch. What just has SMG ammo in this game now? I don't like it. Maybe I should just use the SMG at this point. Not a bad gun, so why not? It is pristine as well, so why not? Okay. Let's see what this person has to go say about their things and stuff. And things. That rabbit up there does not sound nice whatsoever. No, 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 no. How is this barred from the other side? How if I never opened up that door? Oh, that's why. Well, I have like 5 extra batteries at this point, so why not? I ain't died. Alright. Honestly, not a bad, this one's actually not bad. This one actually, I think, was... Of all the ones I've opened so far, this one might be the one I think might be the most worthful one. Did I not really read that? Well, it's in there now, so... Let's see, let's go see what he has to say. I'll hear him out, that's about it, so... If I have to take on a robot, let me save just in case. So we don't have to deal with me walking all the way back here. But yeah, let's go. Hey, bud. I'm here.
Good, you're here. Quickly, unlock the door.
Uh, there he is. Again, I'm always here for a good conversation, so. Got items, at least, so. Hi, bud.
Finally, I can be free of this cursed contraption. Thank you, my friend. You may not understand it yet, but you've given me the opportunity to finally put right a great wrong.
Alright. You're not asleep like the others. How is that possible?
A happy side effect of my experimentation with the training stimulants. The acceleration in cognitive function that I experienced dramatically reduced my need for regular rest. I have no need to slumber in hibernation as the others do. The processing department never truly understood the precarious nature of their situation, how vulnerable they were. It's time to put an end to this horror. You must by now have realized how destructive the Red Strain truly is.
Oh,
The
yeah.
catastrophe that would ensue, should it be released, is frankly inconceivable. You and I are the last hope of bringing an end to the horror that this facility threatens to unleash upon the world. We must eradicate all traces of the Red Strain, once and for all, while we still can. Fear not, my friend. I have a plan to do exactly that.
Alright. The others don't trust you. Why should I?
They each might have been brilliant in their own way, but they are lacking in resolve when it comes to what's truly important. They want to stew in cogitation, calculating every conceivable variable before ever daring to act. We do not have the luxury of the time that would require. There's so much more at stake here than you could possibly know. It's not just this facility that's in danger. The threat is far greater than that. The disaster at the Windscale site sent the whole base into a panic, but all that the organization cared about were their precious research samples. In the midst of the unfolding chaos, they secretly loaded 2 trains up with Red Strain samples in order to transport them to a different facility, one just outside the zone. It was, frankly, an act of desperate madness and a clear breach of all of our existing quarantine protocols. Then, something went catastrophically wrong with the Sentry robots, and in the ensuing chaos, the Red Strain was released onto the base, triggering an immediate emergency quarantine. The
Okay.
second train was stopped by the automated quarantine, but there's a very real danger that the primary evacuation train left the facility, with samples of the Red Strain on board.
Okay. Why would anyone want to preserve something so dangerous? If there's so little known about this strain, wouldn't continued research be useful? No, let's see. There are samples outside the wall that are surely... If there are samples outside the walls, then surely all is lost.
It might seem that way, but I know where they went. You see, parts of the research into the Red Strain were being kept deliberately quiet, even from the processing department. That was in itself suspicious. Then I started to hear whispers of research subjects presenting with wildly different symptomatic conditions to those we had witnessed. Worryingly different. Via a combination of gentle diplomacy and outright coercion, I managed to gain access to a small part of the classified research that they were keeping from us. Even
Yeah.
that limited extract made it clear that the Red Strain has far more exciting and dangerous properties than simply inducing homicidal rage in test subjects. It creates a form of shared consciousness, diffusing information amongst contaminated minds to form an organized collective awareness. In short, many become one. They were researching ways this could be used to influence anyone, from subtle behavioral adjustment all the way through to full subversion of free will. In layman's terms, we're talking about mass mind control. I'm sure I do not need to explain to you the horrifying implications of this technology falling into the wrong hands. I need you to understand that, in case there are no right hands. Which leaves us with no other option. To eradicate the Red Strain once and for all, we'll have to destroy the quarantine zone and any other test sites in the region. I understand your hesitance to unleash such wanton destruction, of course. But you must understand that this is the only way to truly protect the world beyond this beleaguered corner of the kingdom.
What about the samples that were taken outside the zone, though? The processing department says that they can develop a cure to the Red Strain if I get them to the space station.
Oh, I've no doubt they could. But do you have any idea how long that would take? With their experimental hesitance and prevarication? Decades at best. Don't you see? In their isolated little bubbles of consciousness, time means almost nothing to them. Once they've made it to their precious High Albion, they can spend forever and a day slowly and carefully researching whatever they want. We need concrete results here and now. They want you to find them an escape route. The world below will fall to the red strain while they potter about in their bloody space lab. I have a far better use in mind for their precious orbital ivory tower. I discovered where they plan to take the samples. There's an ancillary base, Test Site N, located outside of the zone, built specifically to further expand red strain research. If the samples survived the trip, and we must assume they did, however unlikely that may seem, then they will be in secure storage at Site N. If we are to truly eradicate the strain, we must destroy Site N and every other clandestine test site in the region, not just the quarantine zone here. It's the only way to be sure. We can finally find a use for the processing department's precious High Albion. That giant white elephant of a space station that they've got hanging abandoned in geosynchronous orbit above the zone. Once I'm connected to the command center, we can activate the Apollyon contingency. It's a contingency plan to scuttle High Albion. Designed as a measure of last resort, it will deorbit the station and bring it crashing down into the ocean. From the command center, you can redirect the station towards the Lake District instead. We can take out the quarantine zone and the rest of their damn test sites in one fell swoop. I know how apocalyptic this must sound, but you have to believe me. It's the only way to be certain of eliminating the red strain for good. If it breaches containment, everyone could lose their autonomy. Humanity's free will, gone. Just like that. We can't let that happen.
What about me? Is there no way out?
No, I never planned for a way out. It didn't seem necessary. I'm so sorry, I know what I'm asking of you, but sometimes sacrifices have to be made. I understand the gravity of what I'm asking of you, but you have to believe me when I tell you, this is the only way. My life is on the line here too. But I made the decision long ago that I was willing to sacrifice myself to stop anyone from spreading the red strain's curse any further. And to do that, we have to destroy it all. Not just here in the zone, but in the other sites across Cumbria. We must be ruthlessly thorough.
Yeah, I'll bring you to the command center where we can talk this through with the rest of the processing department.
And waste yet more time arguing with those fatuous fools? Very well, but please plug me into the command center first. Then we can talk for as long as you want. Please, take me to the command.
Let's go. I'm gonna put you in storage first. There we go. There we go. Alright, we got one guy. Okay, let's go get the other guy. He's out of and see what we can do. His plan's not wrong, and honestly, how bad the red string actually is ridiculously bad. So he's not wrong on that front. Like, even if like one gosh darn like strand of this thing got out, which it did. Let's be honest here, it probably did. Technically speaking, he's not wrong. Like, we need to get rid of this. Real bad. Like, as fast as humanly possible. Like, letting this thing just fester is not a good idea. Or just letting it be a thing, not great. So we definitely need to take care of it. My problem is if we're gonna be taking care of it the big boom boom way, or another way, which, quite possible, might be just the best way. So we'll have to see, I guess. I don't know if I want to get unalived by giant big boom boom satellite station. But it could be the only way. Okay. Alright. There should be another... thing somewhere. Ow! At least I'm underground and I don't have to deal with bull crap right now, so there's that. Ugh. Where did this place go? Nope. As of right now, we're just gonna go this way. Not gonna go that way. I take a guess going down might be where we need to go. So. Well, we need to figure out a way to turn this thing off. No. There we go. We're gonna save just in case, because I don't feel like doing that puzzle again. It was kind of barely a puzzle. It was kind of a puzzle. Okay, let's see what this is. Could come in handy. Let's see. Reprogram mechanical enemies with the singular to last longer. That's not bad. I don't mind that one. I could buy that one. Not too bad. That contaminated soldier sounds not great. Take some old whiskey, painkillers. Might as well take some painkillers. Take the extra grenade. Could come in handy. Hello. Okay. Let's bring out. We're gonna go up close and personal, so diplomacy is here. Let's go. Oh, well. Our last module. Okay, that's gonna be useful. I have to go back to that guy and be like, "Hey, bud, I got your thing." That's useful. Okay. Are we... I thought that this room would be the thing would be in here, but am I not wrong? Am I wrong? I am under the launch area, and I see no brain, so I see this thing. There is no brain in it, though. Mister, are you somewhere where I don't know? That does not help. Okay, maybe it does. Maybe I should have read it. Okay. Okay, Sergeant Albion Program Unit, Unit 222 has taken him to the dispatch room inside. Noxus? Did I already go? Okay, I've gone there. He shouldn't be in there, though. I've been here, though. He's in the... I'm so confused. Yep. It says it's there, so might as well frickin' get the frick back there, I guess. Ah, let's go. Alright. We're gonna have to probably run for our lives, because, yeah, definitely not that one. So... Ugh. Things I do for this stupid brain hub of things. Well, no, no, no. Yeah. Go back to where you go. Go back. I don't got time for your shenanigans, you little boys. Little bugs. Got no time to say that I got no time. Ugh. I should really turn that thing off. Not gonna lie. Yeah, let's go do that. That thing needs to be turned off. The turret, not worth being on. Really? Okay. Yep. It might make lasers downstairs, but... yeah, I'd rather have the lasers than deal with the dirt, so... yeah. Are you really up there? Really? Oh, come on, this is... at least going backwards. Yeah, I can't even tell at this point. Okay. Well. There we go. I might be able to run into the area. I can, okay. I really like that turret. It was a nice turret. Kinda wish it was still a good turret. Oh well. Are you? I'm pretty, yeah, I was like... hey, mister. I got another...
Do not forget to serve.
I have one more left. There you
This
go,
is an algorithmically satisfying object.
yeah, pistol ammo, that's nice. Can't pick up anymore, but that's fine.
I believe this is the last of the missing modules. This should allow me to read previously inaccessible areas of system memory. Once this module is consumed, there will be no more left to process.
I'm sorry, bud.
I will be careful to savor its fresh, uncorrupted sectors.
What are those what did you want those modules for, really?
I am sharing all of the data I find with you. My tertiary imperatives beyond that are not relevant to the efficient completion of your objectives.
Yeah. If I'm not going to keep trading with you, I'll need to know I can trust you. You're alone in here. I thought you might want to talk to someone about what you're doing, honestly.
To quote Einstein, I live in that solitude which is painful in youth, but delicious during the years of maturity. A sentiment I fully endorse.
Yeah.
Give me a moment and I'll process this for you. Visualizing an hourglass may help alleviate the tedium.
You're not wrong, I'm doing it right now. Okay, there we go. We got our boy. Let's see, where the frick is he? Okay, deliver to blah blah blah. Deep storage interchange. Oh my, where the frick is this guy? He's in gosh darn Skilletmore interchange entrance. Use the put in. Oh my freaking goodness.
What the?
He is so gosh
Be
darn
sure to
far.
bring me back an interesting subset of the ephemera that you retrieved.
Well, guess we're going back to the freaking interchange door. Oh my freaking goodness. Well, I think we're close to the fast travel, so it's not that far. So it is what it is, but still. Okay. Jeremy hasn't. I haven't talked to Jeremy in a while, so maybe Jeremy has something to say about all this garbage in the brains. So I'll go talk to Jeremy, I guess. Yeah, we're just gonna let them walk, so I can just not deal with them. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of don't feel like dealing with them. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's hope they don't go to my. Man, these things hit like a truck. I never understand why they hit like a truck, but they just do. And, also, they do a lot of damage. Okay. We're gonna get everyone together before we frickin' get out of here.
You only found it in the heavens above you right now.
Oh, I know,
The
Jeremy.
ark for those brains to weather the red flood. A little worse for wear, but nothing that can't be patched up with vinegar and brown paper. In time. Such a pity your body prevents you from joining them. Perhaps your luck will change.
Jeremy, shut up. Not happy about this, Jeremy. Alright, let's get the heck to where we need to go. Okay. Got more. There we go. If only we could actually go to the interchange, but that's not happening. Who knew that these things would be useful? Like, I am right next. I'm like, I guess I'm like 3 doors, like 2 doors in. Alright. Alright. Who knew that the guy would be in a gosh darn brain tube thingy? So. Okay. Basically, I just need to get to in the interchange. Okay. Which is over here. Yes, great balls of fire. I have to. God, I have to run through the interchange again. Who are they attacking? Attacking someone, but I could not tell you who. So. And not going great for them, that's for sure. So. Okay. If I'm reading this correctly, basically, our notes. We need to go use the tube and the Skidmore interchange entrance, so to get him out. So, which we are here right now. So, making sure we're actually in the right area. But yes, we are. Okay, let's go. I don't want to have to unalive everyone here, but I'm gonna have to, aren't I? I'm literally walking by. Ah, screw off, prick! I've done literally nothing. Literally walking around the area. I don't want to hear it. Ugh. Okay. I see nothing. Kind of. Well, kind of is the keyword. So. Because I don't want to have to do this again if I get unalived. So, save again. Basically, I'm going to be running. They don't have a lot of... no, they do have a decent amount of firearms. I just have to run past them.
This is a defense announcement. Remember, fraternization with the civilian population is discouraged.
Ah, there it is.
Good discipline requires respect, not friendship.
Screw off, I don't want to just... I'm trying to get inside the interchange. Don't mind me while I get into the interchange again. Pretty sure this is how I did the first time as well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh, this is not going great. Oh, we need to turn that off. I do it later. Once I decide to leave and hack the thing.
What? Dead body. You picked the wrong.
Okay. You know, I say I don't want to unalive anyone in here, but I sure didn't give a crap when I did it, so. Like, is that gun still there from when I... Yeah, I definitely hurt some people in here before, so... Just gonna...
Should have run.
I just gotta get rid of both of you. Okay. Right here. We got him. Alright, found the brain of the department himself hiding away in deep storage. He's the one of the colleagues who doctor's been requested to unite with the center. There we go. Got everyone we need. Problem is, now we have to get out of here. Which probably won't be easy. So. Turn you off. How many other what is this one? Okay. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've been in the interchange, not gonna lie. Yeah, we need to explore it still before we actually do anything, eventually. I can assure you that I didn't want any of this. It is what it is, guys, sorry.
Get to cover.
There we go. It doesn't seem like it went very well for you guys. No, it did not. How little you guys knew that I was here. Kind of feel bad a little bit. Just a little bit, though. Not that much. Just a tidbit. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, it shouldn't take us that long to get out of here. Let me get the... Okay. Let's do this. Do that. Boom. Boom. Boom.
For beer is in operation. Repeat, B for beer. Soldiers who are unsure of their assignments should speak to their NCO immediately.
See how hurts this? How hard this could hurt bad, probably. Oh my freaking! Well, we'll go with it. They'll go with it. It's not great, but it worked. As good as that was going to get, so. At least we're not unalived. So I'll have both of them. I kind of do want to see what happens when I put the other doctor in first. The one who wants to blow everything up. Maybe we can somehow come to somewhat of an understanding, maybe.
Steady now, no sudden moves.
But who could say at this point, honestly? I'm not gonna lie. Maybe Jeremy could talk to them. Jeremy, I wish I could just talk to you and I didn't have to deal with all this bullcrap. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of annoying sometimes. Okay. Okay, I'm stretching. Okay, let's go. Alright, let's get the heck back, I guess. And all intended purposes, I'm not that far from it. Not gonna lie. Okay. Jeremy, do you want to talk? Well, yes, Jeremy doesn't want to talk.
It is in the nature of science to push forward the boundaries of what is known. This time it went as far as outside the wall. For you, that's very far indeed. How far did the trek go? How far will the red strain spread? The north of England succumbed to a red menace. The world. Or perhaps the samples are safe and sound in the next valley. The uncertainty is thrilling, isn't it?
I don't know. Could be, could not be. I don't know if we can take that chance, honestly. If we had a guaranteed, maybe I would agree, but I don't know. I think we might call it here, guys, just because this would be a really good decision. This is basically the end of the DLC, and I kind of want to be, like, at a bigger decision, I think. I think we're going to call it here. I hope everyone had a fun time watching. I know I had a fun time playing. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube. and follow on Twitch if you guys liked what you see here today. We're leaving off on a cliffhanger, and I think that's gonna be fun. Until next time, guys. Bye bye.